An 8-year-old girl, her life cut short, not by a stranger but by the very people meant to protect her. Today, we uncover the tragic case of a religious sect that let a child die, all in the name of faith. What really happened in this small religious community? Was this a case of faith or fatal neglect? Elizabeth, name changed for privacy, was just 8 years old, a bright, joyful child. But she had type 1 diabetes, a condition that required daily insulin to survive. But in her home, medicine was not the answer. Faith was. Elizabeth's parents were part of a strict religious sect, one that believed prayer, not medicine, would heal the sick. When Elizabeth became ill, they did not take her to a doctor. Instead, they gathered in prayer, waiting for a miracle. For days, her condition worsened, and on one fateful night, she slipped into a coma. But instead of calling 911, they kept praying. By the time authorities were contacted, it was too late. Elizabeth was gone, an innocent child, lost to a preventable death. But here's the chilling part. This wasn't the first time. This religious sect had a history of rejecting medical treatment, and multiple children had died under their care before. Yet no one was held accountable, until now. After years of investigation, the case finally went to trial. 14 members of the sect, including Elizabeth's parents, were charged with manslaughter. The verdict? Guilty. Prosecutors argued that their faith was no excuse for medical neglect, but the defense maintained that they truly believed they were doing the right thing. This case raises a controversial question. Should religious beliefs ever justify withholding medical care? While some argue that parental rights should be protected, others insist that a child's right to life must come first. And here's something shocking. In some places, faith-healing exemptions still exist, meaning parents could avoid charges in similar cases. Is it time for the law to change? Elizabeth's story is heartbreaking, but her case has set a precedent. As society debates faith versus responsibility, one thing is clear. No child should have to die from a treatable condition. What do you think? Should parents face jail time for refusing medical treatment based on faith? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more crime stories like this, don't forget to subscribe.